Yo, what's good people? Alright, Biza has blessed us with another one, the Upper 4 album. As expected, it's straight fire. I just finished listening to it. So in today's video, we're going to cook up some similar Amapiano vibes, focusing on the track Just Ray by Biza, Shakes and Left. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into it. Alright, so the BPM that we're gonna be using today is 113. So let's type in that. And let's start off with the drum loop. We could use my kit, the Harvard Fem kit. So we could use something like a sample loop in here. Alright, so I found this loop on the sample loops in here. So we could also add another loop on it, so we could use some of these loops in here. Alright, so for one of these loops, what I ended up doing is that I put this loop 8 on a slicer, so we could slice it, put this thing on a sharp auto slicing mode, and then let's do the percussion. So that could work for now. And now let's do the effects. We could use ones from this kit. Maybe this one, this Lunga effect here. Put it to stretch. Decrease the velocity. And this Momo splash here. By the way, if you want the kit, you can purchase it at my store. And put this go effect. Paste this too. Then we can just loop it. Then we'll be done for now. Alright, so now let's start off with some chords. I just want to play some chords. So we could use hypersonic too. So we could use an Atmos piano in here. Could use this one. Alright, quick heads up. If you're looking to seriously improve your music production in 2026, I've got you covered. Whether you're struggling with unfinished beats, weak sound selection, or you're just trying to reach that professional industry ready level, this is for you. I offer multiple production services for artists and producers, including beat repairs and beat fixing, custom beats, paid collaborations, music mentorship, and custom MIDI for melodies and chords. Everything I do is tailored to your sound and your vision. No shortcuts, no copy-paste work. The goal is simple: help you improve your workflow, polish your sound, and confidently release better music. If you're serious about leveling up and not just making beats for fun anymore, hit me up. Inbox me on WhatsApp via 063-953-4564. All details are discussed privately. Let's upgrade your production for 2026. Alright, let's get back into it. Alright, so let's Alt O the chords and Alt S to strum them. And now let's add a Sona. We could use Purity. Let's use Sona for this one. Okay, let's find the key. So we're using C minor, and then put this G, lower it, and then add an EQ to it, cut off the low frequencies. And then let's add another hypersonic, and let's use tube bass. Or rather, we could use a preset in here. So let's try this Gija tube. And then let's add the bass line. And I think the most important thing about Biza is like his bass lines, like they're probably unique. So let's make ours unique too. Yeah. Let's make this one simple. Pa, pa, then. Or let's use this tube patch. Then right on this part here, we could make this pattern unique. Then we could cut off this first part here. Not gonna need it. Let's copy the chord progression and let's use a tremolo signal on this next part here. Add an EQ to it too. Let me record the full chords. Then let's layer the chord progression and let's use the purity. And then let's add another layer. Here we could add some voices. Maybe a female choir. So I'm using expand for it. Then right on this part here, we could use something like shaker 14. Alright, so let me add the shaker here. And put it to stretch. Then here we could layer the tube bass as well. We could use Fruity DX10, or we could use a clang bass preset here, maybe like this one for instance. Let me see if I could get a good one, or let me try this Harvard one, or this one will do for now, because there's a lot of presets in here that we could use. Let's move this part here. Then let's do a little bridge here. Then here we could repeat the same thing here. Okay. Then let's add another effect. And then here what we could do is add a jazz bass to give it that Biza feel. So we could use one from Purity. And let me find a good one. We could use this FM bass one. Copy the bass line from the first one and then put it here. And let's modify it and remove some of the notes and make it a bit repetitive. We'll make it like that. Maybe use jazz in the house. This one. And then right on this part here, make this pattern unique and then put it on a different mixer channel and then add a fruity filter or fruity love filter to it. You know what? Let's just use the fruity filter. And let's use hypersonic again. And let's use Amapiano again. Put it on a different mixer channel, and then let's record. So let's add a melody on this part here, and let's use Nexus. We could use the plugs in here. Okay, so let's try this one, the creamer lock. And let's record something simple here. And then put these things here to time, the notes I mean. Copy and paste. Or let's just make it simple. And then let's modify the tube bass on the second part. And then what we could do here is add a lock drum. So we could use this one of our series lock, and let's change that length bass. Let's modify it a bit. Make it a bit Biza. Right on this next part here, we could do the main lock. So put this part in here on unique, and let's add a lock drum. We could use the stock lock drum because Biza likes that kind of stuff. So let's replace the tube bass here. Let's flip it. Alright, so let's copy the lock drum, and then let's layer it with an FM sub. Control Alt. And let's add percussion to give it a bit of bounce. So we'll use percussion in here. It's good in here. So we could even use the snares in here. This simple. Let's transpose the song. and then transpose about 3 semitones. Alright, so I'm thinking of adding another bass around this part here before we go to the drop. So what we could do is add Nexus, and let's use the plugs again, and let's use the xylophone this time. That's here. Ba-da-ba. Add Nexus and use a strummed guitar. First one. Let's add a machine here. Okay, so we do something simple. Ba, 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 ba. Something simple like this. Copy paste it or slide it. So could do something like this. After playing the slides, copy and paste it. Then maybe let's decrease them. I don't get to it. It's getting there. Okay, let's use Orchard drops from Nexus. Put it on a different mixer. Let's record something. Let's turn off the flute here. Alright, so let's transpose again. -2. Alright, so the song is pretty much done. By the way, if you're looking for this kit that I was using today, you can find it at my store. I left down the link in the description below. So let's take a closer listen to it. Alright, got the intro. Here comes the chords. Here comes guitar. Woo. Listen to the percussion. Listen to the piano. Alright, that's it for the tutorial. If you haven't clicked up the subscribe button yet, click it up below so that you can get similar content to this, and that'll be it for today. Thank you.